Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Travel Weekly webcast. I'm Ella Sagar and the cruise reporter for Travel Weekly, and I'm delighted to be joined today by Andy Harmer, Clia UK and Ireland Managing Director. Andy, thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for making time. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Very well rested after my long weekend.
I know we should have more long weekends. I can't believe that's the last one before Christmas now, but there we go.
Oh,
It was
oh
good.
yeah, that's quite a long break. We won't talk
Yeah.
about that, but we will talk about some exciting cruise news that you've got coming out, which I'm sure agents will be dying to hear about. So, about RiverView next year, 2026, which is
I know,
yeah,
which
crazy
is
to be
which
planning.
is I know, I can't believe we're talking about 2026 already, but yes, we've just announced the city, the dates, the kind of the cruise lines whose ships will be in port for RiverView. And actually, RiverView has always been kind of our secondary conference. Our main conference, of course, is in Southampton. But actually, there's been so much interest in River recently that people are very excited about joining us, and we're very, very excited. So we are back in Amsterdam, which in many ways is kind of the spiritual home of RiverView. It's where we started all those years ago. So we are back in Amsterdam. We are March 8th, 9th, and 10th. And we have no less than 9 ships for agents to see.
Nine
And there's
ships. So, yeah, that's a lot.
a
That's a lot of
lot.
walking. That's great though.
It is a lot, so people need to have comfortable shoes to get around them all. But it's always a big attraction of the event is to see ships, not just to see ships, but actually to see ships side by side,
Mm,
and to compare and contrast. So 9 ships, which means that we have 2 very busy half days when you'll get to see 5 ships on one and 4 on the other. And of course the usual stuff as well, but some new ships to the event, and we haven't announced ships yet. We're just finalizing where they are and where we're going to put them and things like that. But some new ships to the event for sure. And yes, middle of or early part of March, which is a lovely time to get over to
yeah.
Amsterdam. And actually, one of the things that we are also bringing back is our new to selling river cruise workshop. So that's been very popular for the past 2 years. So that's back on day one. And it's slightly jigged about a bit with venues, but we're going to the conference sessions are going to be on day two, and then we're going to mix that, of course, with agents get 2 overnights on 2 ships. So that's exciting
Excellent.
too.
So you get to try out more than one ship as well as see a lot of different ships at the same time. And this year was
Yeah.
my first ever river view, and I hadn't seen the mooring set up where you can kind of walk through all the different ships and kind of get on one and then the next and the next. And it is really fascinating to be able to see it all happen and then actually
Yeah.
compare and see what's right for your clients.
I can't believe it was your first one. I
I know.
feel like you've been in cruise for much longer than that. But yeah, it's and actually the backdrop of Budapest, of course, was beautiful this year. Amsterdam is slightly different, of course, but yes, that chance to see them side by side. I think there are still misconceptions that a lot of river ships, because they're a similar shape and size, that a
Mm.
lot of those ships are very, very similar on board. But as you say, once you get the chance to see them side by side, then it's great to see the differences because they all have their own personality. They all attract different customer types as a result of that. So yeah, it's very
Yeah.
exciting.
And especially with River becoming, I think, increasingly popular as we talk about different sectors that seem to be really taking off and new operators coming in. So it does
Yeah.
seem somewhere that is something that agents should look into a bit, and this is a great opportunity for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when we started all those years ago, back in 2011, when we first did it, it was such a tiny niche. But now, as you say, it's become much more of a mainstream product for travel agents to sell. And there's no better way to get that knowledge all in one event. So yes, we will. We're final planning it now, but we will hopefully be opening registration during Clear Cruise Week later in September. So that's the plan. We will update if that changes slightly because of timings, but yeah, we're working to that. And it sold out so quickly last year, so we do want people to be prepared and know what's going on. So more
Yeah,
details to come.
it's almost in 24 hours or something last year, almost like Glastonbury or something.
I'd like to say we're more popular than Coldplay, but I would say that, or Oasis, or absolutely, or Glastonbury. But yes, it is popular event. So do put some thinking into whether you can join us or not. But what we'll do is we'll release the timings that you'll need to be there, so people don't book travel yet. Because I think the other thing that we're doing next year is there will be 3 fam trip opportunities, so agents can apply for that. Because again, if seeing them is amazing, actually the chance to sail on one afterwards or beforehand is also very exciting and great way to learn. So we'll be making those details available.
Excellent. So encourage everyone to pre-register when that comes up. And then hopefully, well, Clia Cruise Week is also a big event for you guys coming very up. Well,
I know
in the next few weeks now. It's non-stop. So anything up in store that we need to know about for that?
Yeah, and as you say, I can't believe the summer is coming to an end. I can see it with the darker mornings and darker evenings now. But yeah, September will be here before we know it. So Clia Cruise Week is the week of September 15th. And we've trying to make this year bigger and better than ever. So we've had over 40 cruise lines sign up and make their commitment to it. And what they'll be doing is offering very specific cruise week incentives and rewards, but also some prizes that we'll give away during the week and just afterwards as well. We also asked our travel agent partners to sign up. And I think the last time we gave an update, we said over 400 agents have signed up to it. Well, let me tell you, we closed it at the weekend in order that we can keep everyone into one community. And we have over 1,100 agencies signed up for it this year, which is so exciting. So thank you to all the cruise lines. Thank you to all the travel agents who signed up. We will now start giving you updates on the incentives available, the rewards, the prizes. We have selfie boards. We have loads of stuff happening. And of course, our big push is to get people to do a cruise event on or around September the 16th. That day may not work for everyone, so that's fine. Do something that week, whether it's training or customer event or an in-store promotion or something like that, and share your photos with us. But yes, lots going on. And we do have a web page on our website for people who want to keep up to date with that as well. But yeah, it's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah, but amazing engagement. I think it sounds like lots and lots of people are going to get involved with, shop windows, social media, talking to customers. So there's lots of different ways that they can get engaged with it, get people into cruise.
Yeah, and I think we forget, we talk so much about cruise, and you talk so much about cruise, that we kind of think, and maybe that's my dream, that it's everyone takes a cruise. But of course, there are so many people who've never been cruising before, but that intent to cruise has never been higher. So I think our last research said that around 62% of customers who've never cruised are ready to be offered the right one. So actually, we hope that Cruise Week is part of that push to get those people who've never cruised before on board.
Yeah, well, that sounds like amazing opportunities for agents to get involved in. So if you do need any more information, I'm sure the website has got lots of that details that you might need.
Yeah.
And on the Travel Weekly website, of course, there'll be news coming up. So yes, I think you're going to be very busy, Andy, for the next little bit.
And not just me, of course, all of our travel agent partners. And we couldn't do all of this without our cruise line partners as well, who are working very hard. So thank you for the support to you and to the team at Travel Weekly. But yes, some exciting times ahead. We hope September is going to be a great month for cruise.
Yes, fingers crossed. All right. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you. Thanks.